enthusiasm around that presentation of the Star-Spangled Banner. And we've got plenty more coming up. Stay tuned. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sidelines. A moment now to check out some numbers for Saddiq Bey.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
Good evening, Kevin. Well, the Spurs are always competitive. So what kind of people fit their culture? Greg Popovich says we're looking for character, people that have gotten over themselves. A sense of humor is huge. You've got to be able to take a dig and feel comfortable that you don't have all the answers. Kevin, it all starts with Pop.
Yeah, it always has. You and I know that personally. Thank you very much. Should be a very tactical game tonight. Both teams, Greg, relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah, and that requires ball movement, player movement. You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. We've got Cunningham. Saddiq Bey is out there with Grant. Then it's Corey Joseph. And it's Bagley in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Spurs, Richardson is out there with Murray. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then it's Doug McDermott. And it's Vassell in at the three. Now here's McDermott. Boy, he was something else against the Lakers. And Murray, here we go. It's Richardson on the wing. Offline with his three. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Cunningham with the ball. That one good for two.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now here's McDermott. Richardson outside. Clock at 6. Murray outside. Good on the triple.
The percentages from range aren't there yet for Murray, but his confidence never seems to waver.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Now here's Cunningham. He's guarded closely. Outside for Bagley. And a miss there on the triple. So for the Pistons, their last game, a win against the Heat. Here's Vassell. Bey pulls it in.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Joseph, the pass to Grant. And here's Bey. High post shot. Rebound by Murray. It's Richardson on the wing. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Takes a three. Rebound, Detroit.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. Takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
Here's McDermott following the bucket by the Pistons. Murray outside. San Antonio again missing. Bey with it. McDermott on him. Bey finds Joseph. Now here's Cunningham. Back to Joseph. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. From outside, off the mark. Spurs have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Richardson against Joseph. Richardson, no luck. Last game for the Spurs, they picked up the W against the Lakers. Left side, Joseph. Now the pass to Bagley. 13 feet away. Back to Joseph from downtown. A shot missing.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Richardson against Grant. Richardson the pass to Pirtle. Murray outside. Passes it to Vassell. Shoots the three. Here's Pirtle. Goes back up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Can't blame the defense for going on that shot fake. Pirtle is very skilled at doing this.
And for Pirtle, the stats don't tell the whole story. Steve, he just does whatever he can to help his team.
He's a good screener, solid defender, runs the floor, and you can't teach his size.
The free throw drops for Pirtle.
What you love about Jakob Pirtle is his size, a 7-footer who plays hard on both ends of the floor.
Both free throws good from Pirtle. And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system. And sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
Now here's Murray. Marvin Bagley missing his last shot. Joseph against Murray. Pirtle kicks to McDermott. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Detroit's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Cunningham. And Pirtle sends it back.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
Richardson with it. He's against Cunningham. McDermott for three. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now, here's Cunningham. Richardson covering. From 10 feet out, Cunningham's shot is off.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Murray against Bay. McDermott for three. Rebounded by the Pistons. Bagley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bay passes to Joseph. Cunningham looking it over. Back to Grant. Murray against Joseph. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Spurs leading by 4. Now here's Murray. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Pirtle. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
So it's Detroit now, and this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
Not exactly a game that everyone will be talking about here, but both of these teams can show flashes at times.
You know what? Every win counts in this league, and both of these teams want every victory they can get.
Here's McDermott. Marvin Bagley picking up that last basket. Back to Murray. Now Detroit moving it up. Bay gets the bucket. Bay's got his second bucket.
As soon as he had the ball in his hands, he put the pressure on the defense and found the opening.
Pass to Murray. Joseph with the rebound.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. A different look here for Detroit. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Primo. To the paint. It's good.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And Detroit has possession, following the bucket by the Spurs. Shot good by Diallo. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Walker dishes to Collins. And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Johnson finds Collins. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws. That one on Olynyk. The Spurs have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he makes the first. And so Collins nails both of them. He's with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Lee kicks to Olynyk. Pass to Hayes. To the inside. Diallo. And the rejection by Collins. Olynyk can't hit.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Here's Hayes. No points in the game yet for him. The pass to Stewart. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Here's Collins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And so Collins nails both of them. Here's Hayes. Passes it to Stewart. Lee outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hayes. Off target with his 3. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. 3-point lead. And he comes up with the deuce.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Detroit's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Now here's Hayes. He's covered closely. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Talking about Killian Hayes, you see raw potential. A point guard with outstanding size, which makes him an enticing player to watch.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
One storyline that's shaping up is all the points they're getting at the foul line. They've gotten to the stripe repeatedly here in the first half. I love that attacking mindset.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball. Smitty, one thing with Hayes, he's got to work on his shooting. The athleticism is there, but in this league, you got to be able to shoot the rock.
I think it'll come, GA. I think it'll come in time as long as he works hard with his coaches, especially from outside the arc.
He doesn't get the second one.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Feeds it to Collins. Back to Walker. The 3. The shot by Primo, no good. Pistons trail by 4. Now Hayes. Kicks to Olynyk. Back to Hayes. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here.
Watching Hayes, he keeps his eyes up, always looking for a better shot, either for himself or his teammates.
Pass to Collins. 1:56 left in the first. Ball's knocked loose. 6 to shoot. Hayes with it. He's picked up by Walker. And here's Hayes. Tries again. Misses at the rim.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
2 points. That one goes. And the Spurs lead by 4.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Here's Diallo following the bucket by the Spurs. Pistons have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Two shots. Last on the first.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:20 left in the first quarter. San Antonio leading. Pass to Collins. And here is Johnson. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. And finished off by Collins.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
There's a minute left to play in the first. Lee outside. In transition, here come the Spurs. Deft touch on the alley-oop. And it's a 7-point Spurs lead.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
And Hayes kicks to Diallo. Back to Hayes. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. A slam dunk by Diallo.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's Primo. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Right wing. Just 5 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Walker's shot is off. Lee finds Hayes. And here's Olynyk from the arc. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's San Antonio. They lead by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Pistons trail by 5. They've got Keldon Johnson. And it's Primo in at the shooting guard position. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Now here's Hayes. Now here's Stewart. Kept alive. Here's Olynyk. Misses in close.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Walker the pass to Collins. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pistons shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. And there's the pass to Diallo. Back to Hayes. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
This is where Killian Hayes is most effective. He has the size to be a factor in the paint.
Outside Collins. Guarded by Stewart. Inside. Shot by Collins, no good. Pistons trail by 5. Unloads from 13. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. So for the Pistons, their last game, a win against the Heat in FTX Arena.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Rarely frazzled. They play with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
Both teams will make substitutions. For Detroit, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And Hayes kicks to Diallo. Back to Hayes. Throws it up high. A slam dunk by Diallo.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Murray against Stewart. Murray the pass to Collins. Puts it up from 7. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Pistons trail by 5. Knocked away. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Collins. Then for the Pistons, Bagley, he's checked in for Stewart. Cunningham comes in for Hayes. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Diallo. Here's Cunningham. That one's good. Just his 3rd make. Brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Murray against Joseph. Pass to Poeltl. It's stolen by Bagley. Joseph down low. Not going to go that time. Murray with the defensive effort. San Antonio leading by 3. Richardson outside. Got a piece of it. McDermott can't get it to go. The Pistons have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That is his first foul of the game. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Bagley. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have a consistent 3-ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Spurs have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Richardson the pass to McDermott and finished off by McDermott.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Pistons trail by 3. Joseph up top. He's covered by Murray. Grant gets a wide open look. He nails it, and we're tied up. Grant's got his first 3 points of the game.
Bang, bang. Grant does a great job of transitioning from the catch into his shooting motion.
Richardson against Bagley. Here's Vassell. No points in the game yet for him. McDermott can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
A kicks to Grant. And it's Cunningham, top of the key. Pass to Joseph. 5 on the clock. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Despite their record, there is optimism around the Detroit Pistons. Killian Hayes said, "We have a fun team. We love seeing each other succeed. We've got a bright future." And Coach Dwayne Casey says, if we bring the same type of intensity, toughness each and every night, then good things will happen. Kevin, back to you.
Detroit tough. Good stuff, DA. Thanks. And so it's San Antonio with it. Pass to Bay.
Hey, yo, right here.
Tight D.
Shot clock at 5. The pass to Cunningham. Another 3 for Detroit.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Spurs trail by 3. Richardson the pass to Murray. Back to Richardson. Spurs working the ball around now. Murray with it. 33 points last game. Richardson kicks to McDermott. Spurs working now with a new shot clock. It's stolen by Bagley. Here's Grant. He can't get it to go. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
And with Josh Richardson, they love his size in the backcourt and his mobility. He moves extremely well.
Here is Cunningham. He's got 10. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And the Pistons with possession here. Joseph finds Grant. Clock at 6. Floats it up for Grant. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Fantastic awareness from Grant, recognizing the chance to complete the alley-oop jam.
Murray against Joseph. Murray right side. Hurdle. Bagley with the block. And they're able to recover. Pirtle, the pass to Vassell. Back to Pirtle. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Grant. And it's Vassell with the foul. That's his first foul. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense. Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now here's Murray. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
An explosive athlete with the ball in his hands. DeJounte Murray doing a dance and creating space for his shot.
Detroit leading by 3. Now Joseph passes it to Bay. Grant surveying the D. The feed to Bagley. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. Bagley's got the lead up to 5 now for the Pistons.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
It's Richardson on the wing. Over Cunningham. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 8 rebounds in this game. And a wide open look for Cunningham. No good with the triple.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Johnson, good.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And here's Cunningham. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Miami. From past the arc, knocks down the 3-ball. Cunningham's got 8 points in the quarter.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Here's Murray. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And as we've seen at the defensive end, Murray can rack up a lot of steals.
Greg, the reason why we know this: long arms, quick hands, and once he picks it, he's off to the races. A tremendous open court player.
First free throw is good.
Well, we know Murray lives with the ball in his hands. That's what makes his improvement at the line so crucial.
A different look now for San Antonio. Collins comes in for McDermott, and it's Lonnie Walker in for Josh Richardson. Then for the Pistons, Stewart's checked in for Bay. Hayes comes in for Cunningham. And Diallo subbed in for Corey Joseph. And so Murray nails both of them. Here's Hayes. Here he goes. The double clutch. And Stewart lays it up and in.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Pass to Collins. There's 1:54 left in the second quarter. Murray outside. 6 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Lightning quick with length. Murray's most dangerous when he's putting the ball on the floor.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Pistons.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Free throw good, Murray.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Olenek, he's checked in for Bagley. And so Murray nails both of them. Here's Hayes. 1:46 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Stewart. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. And the Pistons making a change here. Lee's checked in. Now here's Diallo, guarded by Walker. 3 on the clock. Step back shot. Rebound San Antonio. There's 1:17 left to play here in the half. Stewart against Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
From the moment when he sticks his foot in the ground and puts his head down, DeJounte Murray is explosive and fast.
Detroit's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Now here's Hayes. He's covered by Murray. Out to Lee. Nice ball movement by Detroit. 4 on the clock. That shot missing. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
Stewart misses.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Kicks it to Murray. Driving in. Outside, Walker. Johnson in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one. No good that time. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Spurs lead by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, in a close game, what makes the difference in the second half?
Lots of things, you know. It's a game of mistakes. It's a game of playing well. Who knows?
Always love your philosophy, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Big night so far for DeJounte Murray. He had 13 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. He's really stood out for them to this point. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit. But tonight, they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
And Shaq, how about what you saw from the Pistons?
Well, the story is their poor shooting. Under 40%, you got to give the D some credit. They look uninspired. It'd be nice to see fewer isolation plays, more ball movement, and creating for each other.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been quite a game for DeJounte Murray.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. Jeremy Grant is out there with Bay. Then it's Cunningham. Then there's Marvin Bagley. And it's Joseph in at the point. Now here's Joseph. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Grant. Misses off the right iron. Spurs leading by 3. Here's Richardson. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Richardson's gone. Only 1 of 7 here from the field. Grant dishes to Cunningham. A rebound by the Spurs. Pirtle's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Murray against Joseph. Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
It doesn't take much for Pirtle to throw it down. At 7 feet tall, all he has to do is be near the hoop.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And the pass to Cunningham. Up top, Bagley. Grant outside. From the baseline. Rebound, San Antonio. Pirtle's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Murray finds Richardson. Here's McDermott. Passes it to Vassell. Back to McDermott. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Grant.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
That's a big donut, Coach, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Richardson attacking. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Jeremy Grant picks one up. And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
And the first one drops.
We talk a lot about second-round picks coming in and making a difference. Josh Richardson is one of those guys, and he was rewarded financially for it.
And Richardson drops them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Grant. Shoots the 3. The Pistons rebound.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Murray against Joseph. Now here's McDermott. 5 points in the game. He dishes it to Pirtle. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Bay. The shot's good. Bay's got 6 points.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to McDermott. Back to Richardson. Bay pulls it in. Bay's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Cunningham. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
First free throw is good. And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry it.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run 2 at him, he will immediately find the open man.
He's perfect from the line this time. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Bagley against Richardson. And he drives in. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooting.
Loud pass to Bagley. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. McDermott kicks to Pirtle. Spurs passing it around. The pass to Primo. It's Richardson on the wing. He's defended by Bay. Just 3 to shoot, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Joseph.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Shot clock at 2. McDermott can't get it to go. Pistons trail by 3. Bay passes to Joseph. Now here's Bay. He's defended by McDermott. Here's Cunningham. Again, the miss by the Pistons. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Going inside. The shot by Primo, no good. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Back to Richardson. Over Joseph. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
And it's Vassell with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Lets it go from 11. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Cunningham.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Passes it to McDermott. Now here is Pirtle. Defended by Bagley. Here's Primo. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And stolen by Bay. Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Pass to Pirtle. And here's McDermott. Pass to Primo. trying to get something going. Vassell. It's good on the putback. And the Spurs lead by 1.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge. Thank you, Kevin.
Well, Saddiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top three-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guys, not bad for a rebuilding team.
David, you're right. They got a good one. Thanks.
Assertive play in the paint from Jeremy Grant, absorbing the foul while shooting.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
The first one falls.
You know, entering the league, Jeremy Grant was athletic, had top-notch physical tools, and now he has the skills to go with it.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Olynyk is checked in for Marvin Bagley. Stewart comes in for Cunningham. And Diallo is subbed in for Corey Joseph. And Grant drops them both. Here's Walker. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. There's the pass to Collins. Now here's Walker. 6 to shoot. 11 feet away. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by Stewart. And here are the Pistons. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. It's tipped. Passes to Bey. Three-pointer. And the three ball is good. Bey's got 5 points now this quarter.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Walker against Olynyk. Walker the pass to Collins. Misses from close range. Detroit leading by 4. Grant kicks to Diallo. On the top of the key. A rebound by the Spurs. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And stolen by Bey. Pass to Diallo. Offensive rebound. Stewart. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Now it's a 6-point Detroit lead. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Pistons.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped. Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
It's not going to go for him. And the Spurs going the other way now. Here's Vassell. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's Collins. Cans it from short range. Now just a 2-point Piston lead.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Now here's Diallo. Guarded closely. From the low block, and the shot goes in. Diallo's got 10 points in the game. San Antonio's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. to the paint. On the left block, Collins trying to break free. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. A 2-point game. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Rebound, San Antonio. Vassell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Spurs shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. For the tie. Right side to Walker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
That free throw good from Walker. San Antonio making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Detroit also making some changes. Lee comes in for Saddiq Bey. And Hayes subbed in for Jeremy Grant. That one drops. He ties it up. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Hayes, the pass to Diallo. Back to Hayes. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And Murray, here we go. That shot, no good. Pistons shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Teardrop shot. It's good. Hayes has got his 2nd basket of the night.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Outside Collins. Outside Walker for the lead. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Walker's got 5 points now in the quarter. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
Now here's Hayes. He's covered by Murray. Hayes, the pass to Stewart. Comes up empty down low. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Murray kicks to Collins. There's the dish to Walker. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Driving the lane. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Lee dishes to Hayes. Lee outside. Back to Diallo. Over Johnson. Off on that one. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's the Spurs up 1. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. McDermott is out there with Keldon Johnson. Then it's Collins. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Walker in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5. Now, here's Collins. They get it back. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Pass to Hayes. Stewart with it. On the wing, Lee. He's covered by Murray. Lee passes to Stewart. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hayes. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Smart play call from Hayes. He does a good job moving the pieces on the floor to get himself a look.
Murray dishes to Collins. Got a piece of it. Stewart with the steal. Now here's Hayes. He's covered by Murray. Over to the left wing. Back to Hayes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He kicks it to Olynyk. A second chance effort. And that one hits back iron. San Antonio leading. Lee with the steal. Now Detroit moving it up. Lee's running to take the lead. It's tipped. Olynyk. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And Walker's got the ball here for San Antonio. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
He can lead the break. He can finish it for you. Murray gives you a great option either way in transition.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
A different look now for San Antonio. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Zach Collins. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Lonnie Walker. Detroit also making some changes. Bagley, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Cunningham comes in for Diallo. And it's Joseph in for Hayes. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear Dwayne Casey talk to his team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Here's Bagley, following the score by DeJounte Murray. Bagley against Poeltl. No good with the layup. Spurs leading by 5. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
This is what you want. Put the defender in a position where he has to foul you to stop you. Richardson can be a tricky cover.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And he knocks down the first one. Grant, he's checked in for the Pistons. Both shots good from the stripe.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
Cunningham inside. Johnson on him. Cunningham's shot is off. Spurs leading by 7. Now the pass to McDermott. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes strong so far. Clock at 6. Back to Richardson. Down low. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Pistons trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively
for sure.
Cunningham with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Cunningham passes to Stewart, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Now here's Richardson. He takes it in. He gets that one. McDermott's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Spurs.
Let's not forget, at 6'8", Doug McDermott has the ability to be a scoring threat inside the paint.
Here's Joseph. Passes it to Cunningham. Pass to Stewart. And Pirtle sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Joseph, the pass to Cunningham. Here's Bagley.
Gotta love the way Pirtle defended that shot, closing out on shooters and making them think twice.
Murray surveying the D. Into the lane. Kicks it to Pirtle. Johnson in the corner. 5 to shoot. The fadeaway, and it's San Antonio with another.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Cunningham. Here's Bagley. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Vassell, he's checked in for the Spurs. Left side, Grant. 6 to shoot. Murray against Joseph. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Pirtle, high post. Grant on him. And Joseph gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
McDermott, no one around him. It's good from long range. McDermott's got the lead up to 12 now for the Spurs.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Here's McDermott following the basket by Cade Cunningham.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth.
And McDermott drops them both.
McDermott on your squad is like having a guy that you can rely on knocking down shots from the stretch 4 position.
Now, here's Cunningham. Not a lot of room. Outside, Joseph. Grant with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Outside, Bagley. Here's Cunningham. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That one on Richardson. And he's good on the first of 3.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. Spurs leading by 9. Pass to McDermott. Back to Murray. To the paint. And the dunk by Pirtle. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 16 rebounds.
Great recognition by Pirtle, slicing through the defense in these pick-and-roll sets.
Joseph, the pass to Cunningham. Over Murray. Rebound San Antonio. Pirtle's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Vassell. He's covered by Grant. Murray dishes to Pirtle. Shot clock at 6. Richardson the pass to Pirtle. On its way from McDermott for 2. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Doug McDermott is a very good catch-and-shoot basketball player.
There's the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First free throw is good. And so Cunningham nails both of them. Spurs leading by 11. To the inside. And it's Pirtle that time on the assist by Richardson. Pirtle's got 6 in the quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And, well, Detroit shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Here's Joseph again with the block.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one. Murray against Joseph. Now here's Murray. Defense is right there.
Good example of the new breed of point guards. Murray creates for himself as well as he creates for others.
And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws. Now Grant. And the layup's good off the glass.
What I love about Jeremy Grant is he has no trouble taking contact and shooting over people.
Joseph against Murray. It's Richardson on the wing. McDermott for three. Drills it from outside. McDermott's got 12 points in just the second half.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Here's Joseph, and Pirtle sends it back. Free throw good, Joseph. And Joseph drops them both. San Antonio calls timeout.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Jakob Poeltl.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of three men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
And maybe him having a game like this will get things turned around for him because almost nothing has been going their way lately. Now here's Richardson. In the corner, it's McDermott. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. And so it's San Antonio with it. 6 on the shot clock. Vassell, the pass to Murray. Offline with his three.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly, gives the defense no chance to react.
Here's Murray. Marvin Bagley picking up that last basket. Here's Vassell. He's covered by Grant. Here's McDermott. It's blocked. And here is Grant. The pass to Cunningham. Outside, Joseph. Passes it to Grant. Drives to the hoop. That's in for his fifth make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Bringing the energy and the toughness. Beautiful move by Grant. Then the strong finish.
Murray against Bagley. Murray kicks to Poeltl. Back to Murray. McDermott for three. Here's Poeltl. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Got to be on the lookout for Poeltl crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
Stewart trying to get open. That won't go. He's failed to score in 6 of his 11 tries from the field. Joseph against Murray. Richardson gets a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 6th assist on the night. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Down by 15.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Spurs.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win. Just a quality win, and you look at the box score and some really good numbers.
For Jakob Poeltl.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
So Detroit ends up going with the new group. Garza. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
San Antonio's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Outside, Walker. Here's Primo. Back to Walker. Driving to the basket. Banked in off the glass.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And Detroit has possession. After the basket by San Antonio. Now here's Diallo. Guarded by Walker. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And he makes the first. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Pass to Primo. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.